Well, welcome everybody to the weekly ITN meeting, and by God, I hope we make better progress than last week's debacle.
Hello, Trevor. Flip-flops, fuddy-duddy, fish fingers.
Oh, isn't this exciting? Isn't this exciting?
We appear to have a new member of the group. Victoria, isn't it?
Yes, it's my first time. It's so exciting.
Okay, Victoria, I'm going to go against protocol here. I don't usually let new members speak first, but you are severely getting on my tits. So, crack on, tell us your tale of woe. Why are you here?
Thank you, Trevor. Hello, everybody. My name's Victoria, and I'm too nice.
Hello, Victoria. Oh, bitch, I love your nails.
Oh, what's it with mine?
Nothing, darling. You've got lovely ones too.
And my nails are better. And cuticles.
Okay, everybody, just settle down. Victoria, crack on.
I'm here today because I'm too nice. And with all your help, I hope to address my problem. I wasn't always this nice. It seemed to have happened over the last couple of years. It was like I had divine inspiration, a sort of calling, if you like. I woke up one morning with this lovely warm feeling, and there seemed to be this glow above my head. It's hard to explain, but from that day on, it became an obsession. It's like a junkie needing a fix, an alcoholic needing a drink, a sex addict needing a shag. If I'm not nice to someone at least 10 times a day, I get withdrawal symptoms. But it all changed for me last week. Something happened, and I realised just how big my problem is.
Any time today?
I was mugged.
That's awful. What happened, Victoria?
Bob, shut it. Victoria, continue.
Well, I was at the cash point, and I'd just withdrawn £300, which I was going to donate to charity. That was going to be my 5th act of niceness that day. I was just about to put the money in my pocket when I was suddenly grabbed from behind. And before I'd even had a chance to have a nice thought, a knife was put to my throat. Give me your money, or I'll cut your throat, he shouted. It was so exciting.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it sounds absolutely awful, darling.
Really terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Victoria. I'm pimple nipples.
Oh, babes, that's horrible, babes.
Continue.
Well, I gave him the money and he ran away. But as I turned round, I noticed he had dropped a £20 note. So I picked it up and I said, young man, you've dropped £20. So he ran back, grabbed the note from me and ran away again. It was also very exciting.
Oh, okay, Victoria, let me just... So you're saying that you were robbed at knife point and then you gave him the money back that he dropped?
Yes, it was so very exciting.
Oh, in the name of God, why did you do that, woman?
Because he was such a young boy and he had really beautiful eyes. But that's why I'm here. I realised just how big my problem with niceness has become, and I want to get better. I was recommended to your group by an ex-member.
Who?
Peter Fisher.
Oh, yes, Peter. How is he?
He's doing a 10 stretch for GBH.
Good boy, Peter. I knew you wouldn't let me down, son. So, you're a primary school teacher, aren't you? Did you ever get angry with your pupils?
Well, just last week, little Mikey poisoned Anton Deck.
Anton Deck.
They're our pet goldfish. He peed in their tank, killed them outright.
What were they doing in a tank? And how did you get the tank in the classroom? How did you get the
Bob,
tank?
just please sit there and stop being a dullard. And you, please tell me you gave a little backhanded to the little shits.
Oh, no. But I did give him a stern look and I wagged my finger at him.
Okay. So, work in progress. Thank you, Victoria. Oh, and can you put on some makeup next time? You look a bit of an eyesore. I feel a bit frightened to look at you, in case I turn to stone.
Thank you for noticing, Trevor. Will do. I just overslept this morning.
Right, who can follow that? Ah, Brenda. How has your week been? Please give me some good news.
It's Brendan Trevor. It's only Brenda at weekends as well, you know. Cheeky. Well, my name is Brendan, and I'm too nice.
Hello, Brendan.
Where do I start? What a week I've had.
Oh, tell us, babes.
And weed in the fish tank.
Fish tank, not an army tank.
Well, let me start. Wednesday, I was doing my rehearsal for my part in Swan Lake. Here, see what you think. Look.
There's a lake called Swan.
That was epic, babes. Proper ream.
Oh, thanks, honey bun. Well, anyway, afterwards I went for one of those massage, you know, the full body ones, you know, on the trimmings. Oh, he was a big butch fella. He had muscles on.
Brendan. Hey, Brendan, snap out of it.
No,
Tell us when you got angry.
anyway, I was lying on my front, you know, he was rubbing me back. Oh, his big manly hands all over me, and I started to rise off the table. Naughty Brendan.
You get a little stiffy, babe.
Erection.
So exciting!
Yes, well, anyway, he was rubbing me. He went off to get some more oil. And you know what he did? He came back, he put it all on my back without warming it up. Oh, it did give me a start.
Well, that's good. So, you unlimped your wrist, made a fist, and knocked him out?
No, I put him over my knee and I gave his bottom a spanking. His lovely firm buttocks. Oh, I could have bitten him like a juicy apple.
And he probably enjoyed that. So why is that not being nice? So basically, you've been nice all week.
Yes. Sorry, Trevor.
Will you stop talking about me? I can hear you all from out there. And no, I don't look like Rod Stewart.
Oh, you poor...
Victoria, sit down. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
It's Rod.
Okay, Rod, listen to me. You're in the wrong meeting. The meeting for people with paranoia is down the corridor, second door on the left.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy.
Right, let's get back on track. Bob. How's your week been? Huh? I see you've got a bandaged thumb. Did that make you do something not nice?
Village idiot. That's funny, I love it. And you called me a dullard earlier as well. You're very funny, Trevor. Oh, I've nearly forgot. I'm Bob. I'm too nice. What was the question again, Trevor?
Tell us about your thumb and how it made you do something not nice.
Oh, my thumb. Well, it happened at work last Tuesday. Big Johnny needed to cut a groove in the wall, so he's asked me to hold a chisel and he would hammer it to cut the groove out. And it was all going well until he missed the chisel and hit my thumb. It was excruciating. It hurt.
So what did you do? Did you grab the hammer and beat him to a pulp with it?
Oh no, Big Johnny, he's a lovely bloke, I like him. He's a bit thick, but his liver's in the right place. But I did swear though, Trevor. I said shit. I was in so much pain.
Oh, well, I suppose that's better than nothing. And you said he was thick. Oh, dear God. You know what? You two should form a quiz team and call yourselves Dumb and Fucking Dumber.
Really, Trevor? Thanks.
You were taken to St Mary's Hospital, weren't you?
Yes. How do you know?
Because your wife called me, and I went over and gave her a servicing.
Has she broken down?
She's not a car, Bob. I went over to yours and gave your wife one.
One what?
Oh, Jesus, Bob, change your brain cell. I had sex with her.
Change my brain cell. She has been moaning recently. She isn't getting enough lately. Thanks, Trevor.
And while I was there, we went through the whole of the Kama Sutra.
She don't like Indian food.
Oh, for God's sake, Bob. Oh, fuck. I've just told you I've slept with your wife. Don't you feel any hatred towards me?
That's a big thumbs up for me, mate.
Well, Bob, I think we all agree that you're not going to die from a brain tumour. Right, moving on. Chelsea, little Miss Silicon. The lady who keeps polyfiller in business. Tell me about your week. Please give me some good news.
Been looking forward to this, Chelsea. Go on. Exploding breath.
So very exciting!
Go on, babe, work it.
Hello, all you babes. My name is Chelsea, and I'm too nice.
No, Chelsea.
Where should I start, babes? It's been a right hectic week, proper ream luck. Thursday was a real bad day for me, though. Just had an all-over spray tan, nothing too much, though. Didn't want it to come out like orange, like that fruit. What's that fruit called again?
An orange.
Yeah, orange, yeah, that's the one. Anyway, I had a Primark modelling gig that night. I was modelling their swimwear, babes.
You go, girl.
And I had this 10-minute walk back home, so I thought, might as well practice my catwalk. Like this.
Oh, you go, girl.
Anyway, they all went a bit tits up, babes.
What happened, love?
Well, I broke my heel, and I went arse over tits, babe.
What happened? What happened?
My boobs saved the day, though, babes. Landed on them, bounced right back up to my feet. So I thought, got away with that one, brushed myself up, keep on walking barefoot.
Primark do swimwear.
You go, girl.
But Brendan, then I hear this hissing sound. I look down and my left breast is deflating fast. So before I knew it, it was flatter than a pancake.
I thought pancakes were round.
Next thing I know, these two young teenage lads come out and they start pointing and shouting, "You've got a flatty, you've got a flatty, a flatty, a flatty." I'm not a bike, Trev, you know what I mean, babes?
Well, that's debatable. So tell me, the anger must have been rising. What sort of damage did you do to these little shits?
Well, babes, I was getting really angry. My claws came out. I was going to scratch their eyes out for laughing at me.
That's great. Now tell me, what sort of copious damage did you do to them?
Well, I couldn't do it, babes.
What?
Well, I'd already lost a heel and my boob and just didn't want to break a nail as well. Cost me £8 to get these bad boys French polished.
£8? Where did you get a deal like that?
That's a great deal. To go to France for £8.
Well, I don't think you're a bike, Chelsea. Fat bottom girls, and bicycle, and exploding breasts.
You poor thing, but it's so exciting. Those cheeky boys, but it was all just so exciting, just so exciting.
Peace at last. Dear Lord, please give me some strength to continue. Another failure.
Sorry, babes.
Trevor, are you alright? Fruit juice.
Terry Tourette's. Fruity juice, really? Fruity juice, that's the best you can come up with? You've got Tourette's, man. I mean, you're a letdown to the Tourette's community.
Well, I've been trying really hard this week, Trevor. Honest, I have.
Okay, here we go. Say this after me. Cock. Come on, man, concentrate. Say it. Cock.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh, you hit the crossbar. Let's say it one more time, though, but without the a-doodle-doo.
Cockroach!
Yeah, so close. Okay, let's try something else. Try this one. Say after me, shit.
Shiatsu!
It's really close, babes.
Sorry, Trevor.
I give up. Laughing bollocks. Do I need to ask you how your week's been?
Oh, it's splendid, Trevor. So much fun.
I suppose there's no point in me asking if you've done anything vaguely resembling not nice.
I did try, old chap, but I couldn't quite do it.
You'll be dead soon, so don't worry.
What happened?
You were just getting some much-needed beauty sleep, Victoria, so now just sit down there and be quiet. There's a good girl. Ah, Billy boy, Billy boy, Billy boy. You've been awfully quiet. You haven't said a word all this session. It's unlike you to keep your big fat gob shut.
Yes, you have been quiet, babe.
Puff adder, shut it.
Just taking it all in, Trevor.
Well, go on then. Let's add to the disappointment. Why don't you tell us how nice you've been all week like the rest of these losers?
To be honest, Trev, I've had an amazing day. I've been a total bastard.
So, Bill, do tell.
Well, it all started this morning. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly got this strange, uncomfortable, cold aura descend on me. It were weird, because I had the heating on. All of a sudden, I started getting this urge to hit something. It were like all the bad thoughts that I've been suppressing all these years were fighting with the goodness in my body, waiting to unleash on the world. I was finding it hard to control it. It was enveloping my whole body. I was getting harder and harder trying to suppress it. I went into the kitchen and I saw this little spider scuttling across the floor. Well, me size 10 barefoot soon put a halt to his little stroll, I can tell you.
Oh, you stepped on him with your bare feet. Oh, that is gross with a capital G.
Go on, Bill. Be brave. We're right behind you.
So I went out into the garden to try and clear me head, make some kind of sense of what was happening. Right in front of me were next door's cat, cute little fella. He loves me, always comes into my garden to say hello. We have loads of cuddles. But not today. I picked the cat up and drop-kicked him right over the neighbour's garden. I could hear his little mews getting fainter and fainter as he disappeared off into oblivion. Johnny Wilkinson would have been proud of that one, I thought. The doorbell went. I knew who it would be. It would be 2 Jehovah's Witnesses. They come at the same time every week. Normally, I'd invite them in for a cup of tea and a chat, but not today. The violence in me were getting stronger and stronger. I opened the door and I headbutted one of them. His nose exploded and he fell to the floor like a sack of spuds. I turned to the other one and I said, "Did you witness that, Mr. Jehovah?" You had to be there. It were funny at the time.
That's excellent, Bill. We get the gist.
I never felt so alive, Trevor. I've never got such a sense of fulfilment in my life.
Thank you for sharing with us, Bill. I'm very proud of you. And let this be a lesson for you losers, eh? Take an example from Bill. You see what you can achieve with a little bit of effort and focus?
Trevor, do you mind if I just address the group?
Sit down, Bill. You've had a good week, but don't let it go to your head.
Fellow group members, you're not losers. You're just like me or anyone else. We're all here for the same reason, for being too nice. Is being too nice an illness? I don't know. But what I do know is we've all had our body and soul saturated in it. Were we chosen? Is it an act of God or is it the work of a devil? I don't know. But what I do know is we're all having our lives affected by it. It's good to be nice, but sometimes you just have to fight it and not be so nice. If I can do it, so can you. Stand with me. Victoria, ignore this tyrant behind me. You're not ugly, you're beautiful. Go for it, Victoria.
Yes. Trevor, you said I had to put makeup on. You'll regret saying that. You piece of shit!
Well said, Victoria. And Brendan, you're not a puff adder.
No, a puff adder is a snake. Just like you, Trevor. You little prick.
You shagged my wife, Trevor. You're going to pay for that.
Nice one, Bob. And Rupert, you're not going to die.
No, I'm not going to die. And I'm not laughing now, Trevor.
And Chelsea, you're not fake. You're a beautiful person. You just have to learn to get your niceness under control now and then.
So, keep Polyfither in business, do I, Trev? Well, you're going to need some soon to fill your wounds.
Look, everybody, I was just trying to help.
Well, you can take your help and shove it up your arse, you chipmolex, wanker, ginger twat.
I'm not ginger.
Now, everyone, fight with me. Let's get rid of this evil man who's been oppressing us for so long. Are you with me? Come on now.
Oh, shit!
Bend over, Trevor, it's suppository time.
Go now, my fellow warriors, and don't return, for you have all been cured. Go, my children. Follow me to the Nag's Head and let us celebrate our victory with a few beers.
Mission accomplished.